Hi, my name is Ashish, and in this video we will see enable Defender for Cloud on Azure subscription. We'll focus on enabling Microsoft Defender for Cloud on the Azure subscription to enhance security monitoring, compliance management, and threat protection for the cloud-based application. So I'll just quickly log on to the portal and take it from there. All right, I'm logged on to the portal, which is portal.azure.com. Now, Defender for Cloud is a cloud native application protection platform, also known as CNAPP, which has a set of security measures and practices designed to protect your cloud-based applications by combining few capabilities. Right? It has development security operations, which is DevSecOps solution that unifies security management at the code level. It can be multi-cloud, it can be multiple pipeline environments. Then you have cloud security posture management that surfaces actions that you can take to prevent breaches. Then you have cloud workload protection platform, which is CWPP, with specific protection for servers, containers, storage, databases, and other workloads. Right? So Defender for Cloud includes foundational CSPM capabilities and access to Microsoft Defender XDR. For free, we can add additional paid plans to secure all aspects of the cloud services. Okay, there are some prerequisites that you should be assigned the owner, contributor, or reader role for the subscription or for the resource group that this resource is logged in. So if I'm on the Azure portal, I'll do Defender for Cloud. You see here, you click on it. All right, and then the Defender for Cloud overview page opens. You see this overview and you say threat protection for AI workloads. You see different settings, security posture, Azure subscription, assess resources, etc., etc. All right. Now, Defender for Cloud is now enabled on the subscription because you see the current subscription. I'm using pay as you go, which has the Defender for Cloud onboarded. And with this comes the basic features provided by Defender for Cloud, which is, as I mentioned, CSPM, Cloud Security Posture Management. Then I see the recommendations, I see the asset inventory. If I have any assets, obviously, this is my subscription, and I have 0 out of 0 plans as well. So these plans comes at an extra cost, but workbooks, secure score, regulatory compliance, Microsoft Cloud Security Benchmark, this comes with, these are the basic features provided by Defender for Cloud. And if you see that I have an option of enabling Defender CSPM, Cloud Security Posture Management. This is foundational, this is Defender. To turn it on for $5 per billable resource per month. If you would see the details here, this is what it provides with that fee. Okay, and same way you have different cloud workload protection plans for servers, for app service, databases, storage, containers, AI workloads, Key Vault, Resource Manager, and APIs. Right? If you want to enable it, you just turn it on and then you select the plan that you want to go for and then hit on save. Same for Resource Manager, Key Vault, and do read the additional information that it provides. Okay, and then you can filter your list of subscriptions if you have multiple subscriptions. Like I only have one, and you can have multiple subscriptions as well. And then after you enable Defender for Cloud plan for your storage, servers, databases, AI, within minutes of launching Defender for Cloud for the first time, you might see recommendations for ways to improve the security of your connected resources. So if I go back on the overview page, you see the recommendations. I don't have any resources per se for now, but it will still give you some of the recommendations. All right, and then you can connect other clouds as well. It will also create an inventory of your resources that Defender for Cloud assess along with the security posture of each. right? And then it will give you recommendations, RAC path analysis, security alerts, inventory, what I was talking about, Cloud Security Explorer as well, right? If you want to enable all the plans for your subscription, you can go to overview page. You can click this on your subscription, and then you can come scroll down, you can click here, and you see the Defender plans here. You can turn them on, and you can anytime turn them off as well whenever you think that there is no need. And whether you turn it on or toggle the switch to off, you make sure that you click on save. All right, so this is how I wanted to explain you how to enable the Defender for Cloud on your Azure subscription. If you have any further queries, please mention them in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Have a good day.